Finally here tonight, the benefits of bringing pro soccer to Buffalo. That was the center of a discussion at City Hall today. The president of Buffalo Pro Soccer, Peter Marlette Jr., providing an overview of the potential economic impact that a soccer stadium would have on the city. So last week, Acting Council President Brian Bowman submitted a resolution to the council expressing support for a stadium in the city limits. A market feasibility study has outlined the economic impact, estimating that between construction in 2025 and then operation from 2026 to 2055, Buffalo Pro Soccer would generate more than $350 million for the city, $110 million in personal earnings through 95 full-time jobs, and that doesn't even include the more than $1 billion for the county and the state.
The stadium and club will serve the community beyond just our professional soccer games, bringing visitors to Buffalo, driving traffic to local businesses, and creating new opportunities for hotels, restaurants, and vendors at numerous events throughout the year. This will be a transformative addition to the city.
We're also expecting a final site for the new stadium to be picked, perhaps in the next few weeks, shovels in the ground early next year. Let's learn more about all of this. Buffalo Pro Soccer President Peter Marlette Jr. joining us live. All right, I went through some of the things there. Anything we missed in terms of the highlights of what you presented to the council today?
No, those were really the highlights of the economic impact report that we got. But we also did that market survey that you and I have discussed, which received over 2,000 respondents, 94% of whom viewed professional soccer in a new stadium in Buffalo favorably, and of those 2,000, actually 49% were from Western New York, but outside of the city of Buffalo. So to me, that clearly indicates that there is interest from people in Western New York to come to Buffalo for pro soccer and for the new events that this stadium will create.
Yeah, the last time we talked, you had sort of the initial results of that. Now you know fully what this survey sort of told you. It seems to me, based on sources I've talked to in City Hall, I mean, you have a lot of support there. Obviously, you would need that, though it's not like the city of Buffalo has a bunch of money to give you for a stadium, right? So you want their support, but give us the latest on the effort to do this stadium. Yeah,
well, the Common Council submitting that resolution and approving that resolution and then inviting me in to speak today was hugely beneficial because, you know, yes, you're right. The financial support from the city is going to be difficult, but their effort and their time and all the other support that they are giving, and this is not just the Common Council, but other local elected officials, is tremendously valuable. I think they're doing everything that they can to make sure that we at Buffalo Pro Soccer have what we need to make this happen.
I mentioned a little bit of the timeline there, but in terms of what you laid out to the Common Council today, I mean, the hope still is to nail down a site pretty soon, financing in place, and then shovels in the ground early next year?
Absolutely, yeah. We are in what I truly believe are the final back and forth, final conversations with the stakeholders in these two finalist sites that we have, and we're expecting they're highly motivated, both of them, to get the stadium there. So we're expecting some pretty solid offers, some excellent offers, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure we choose the right one in the coming weeks here and then move forward.
You know, it's like when you're selling your house. If you get a bidding war going on, you got two people who really want to buy the house. Yeah. That's a dream come true.
It absolutely is. It's actually been it's been almost stressful how motivated both of them are, because you know you have two great options in front of you and you want to make sure you're making the right decision, but it's obviously a good problem to have.
Well, we look forward to the continued updates. Peter Marlette Jr., president of Buffalo Pro Soccer. Look forward to talking to you again soon.
Yeah,
maybe next time we'll know where it's going, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks so much for coming in.